Okay, once you finish your collar, you can fold it over and it should look like this. It's starting to look cute. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create the left placket, and this is the left side over here. And we are actually going to be on the wrong side, so you want to open it up a bit. We're going to switch back to our eye crochet hook, or the larger crochet hook you needed to obtain the right gauge. And then we have to make a slip knot. And then we are going to attach the yarn in row 1 of the left side of the placard, again on the wrong side. So you join the yarn with a slip stitch. We will chain 1. We're going to single crochet again in that stitch that we made the join. So that's 1, and we are going to single crochet in each side of rows 1 through 25, so we'll have a total of 25 single crochets. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then once you've completed all 25 single crochets, rows 2 through 4 is the same. You're going to chain 1 and single crochet in each of the single crochets across, and making sure to turn each time. And then after you finish row 4, you fasten off. So I'm going to come back when I have finished that. Okay, so I have my left placard finished, and now we're going to do the right side. And you want to make sure that the wrong side is facing you again. We're still using our eye crochet hook, and we are going to start by joining our yarn in the 25th row. So right there, join our yarn, and we're going to chain 1, and we're going to single crochet in each side of rows 1 through 25. So we have a total of 25 single crochets in row 1. In row 2, it's going to be just like the left placard. Going to chain 1 and single crochet in each single crochet across. Now row 3 is different because we're going to be creating the buttonholes, and if you need to go back, you can look at the left placard how that got started. Otherwise, I am just going to pick up at row 3 with you guys, so that way I can show you how to make the buttonholes. So see you in a little bit. Once you finished row 2 and you have 25 single crochets, you could do row 3, the buttonhole row. So we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to single crochet in the next 2 single crochets. Then we're going to chain 2, skip the next single crochet, and single crochet in the next 9 single crochets. Then we're going to chain 2, skip the next single crochet, and single crochet in the 9 single crochets. And then we're going to chain 2 again for the last time, skip the next single crochet, and single crochet in the last 2 single crochets. And this will give us a total of 3 buttonholes. So you should have 22 single crochets and 3 chain 2 spaces. And then our last row, we're going to turn our work. We're going to chain 1, and single crochet in each single crochet and chain 2 space across, giving us 25 single crochets. So when you come to a chain 2 space like this, you're only going to single crochet in it once. After you finished your 25 single crochets, we're going to fasten off. And there you have your right placard completed. Of course, you want to weave in the end. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your buttons and you're going to sew them onto the left placard so that way they match up with the buttonholes that we just made. So, and I'll do that as soon as I can, and then we'll be back to do the arms for the sleeves of the jacket. Okay, once you have the buttons sewn on, it should look like this. And then we are on the part where we make the arms. So you're going to use your eye crochet hook again. And now I'm switching colors. I'm going to use white to make my jacket a two-tone, but the pattern calls for using the same color. You could do whatever you want. And what we're going to do is I'm going to start on this side. It doesn't matter which side because we're going to be making two and it's the same pattern for each side. We are going to join our yarn in the second unworked single crochet of the armpit on the right side. So make sure the right side is facing you. This is going to be on row 19, these 2 single crochets that we left. And it says the second one, so it's this one for me. And we join with a slip stitch. There we go. And then we have our first round, and on rounds we don't turn our work. It's just going to be, we're just going in the same direction for each round. So we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to single crochet in the same stitch we made our join. And then the pattern states to work 23 single crochets evenly around sides of armhole. And we're going to single crochet in the last unworked single crochet of armpit. And then we'll slip stitch to the first single crochet to join. So we'll actually join the rounds together. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got my 23 single crochets around the armhole, and this will be the last single crochet on row 19. And that gives me a total of 25 single crochets in round 1. And then all I'm going to do is slip stitch on top of the first single crochet I made in the round. There. Now in round 2, you're going to chain 1, remembering not to turn your work. And then you're going to single crochet in each single crochet around, and you're going to slip stitch again in the first single crochet to join, so you'll have a total of 25 single crochets. Okay, once you finish round 2, we're on to round 3. So we are going to chain 1, and we're going to single crochet in the first single crochet. And then we are going to single crochet 2 together. And then we are going to single crochet in the next 19 single crochets. Once you have your 19 single crochets done, you are going to single crochet 2 together. And then you're going to single crochet in the last single crochet. and making sure to slip stitch in the first single crochet that we made in the round. And that is round number 3, so we should have a total of 23 single crochets. In rounds 4 and 5, we're going to chain 1 and single crochet in each stitch around, and making sure to slip stitch in the first single crochet to join. So I will do that, and then I'll come back when we're starting round 6. In round 6, we are going to chain 1, and we're going to single crochet in the first single crochet. And then we are going to single crochet 2 together, and this is going to be like we previously did before, because we are going to single crochet in the next 17 single crochets. So basically we're decreasing steadily to make this jacket sleeve. Once you have completed your 17 single crochets, you're going to single crochet 2 together, and then you're going to single crochet in the last stitch, and then you'll join. And then on rounds 7 through 8, you're going to chain 1, single crochet in each single crochet around, and slip stitch in the first single crochet to join, and each of those rows will have 21 single crochets just like row 6. Okay, I've finished round 8, and now I'm on to round 9, and so I'm going to chain 1, single crochet in the first stitch, and then we're going to single crochet 2 together. And then we are going to complete 15 single crochets, so 1 single crochet in each stitch. Once you have completed the 15 single crochets, you are going to want to single crochet 2 together. And then single crochet in the last stitch. And then, of course, join with the first single crochet made in the round. And that is the end of row 9, and you should have 19 single crochet stitches. That is our last decrease row. Now rounds 10 through 15, we're going to chain 1 single crochet in each stitch around, slip stitch in first single crochet to join, and then at the end of round 15 we'll fasten off and weave in our ends. So I'll come back when I finish that part. So here's the finished sleeve. What I did a little bit different is I switched to the pink on row 14, and then I switched back to white on row 15, and that's just to give it that two-tone color that I was going for with the detailing in my jacket. But like I said, you could do whatever color you want. And have a lot of fun with it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to make the other arm on the other side, like I did here. It's the same pattern, so if you want to rewind the video and watch how I did the right arm for the left side, you can. But that's your finished jacket. All you have to do is weave in your ends, and I think it turned out really cute. I gotta press and so forth and block, but other than that, I think this jacket is super cute. So I hope you guys have fun with the project, and stay tuned next week when I will do the wristers or wrist warmers that go with the jacket. Thanks for watching. Bye.